Episode mo bibia kwa ban from bra 2K News and Blossom e wo YouTube so say episode no kase no ensem bi aba betodwa na wei ne nyina eye Metro TV episode no kase no ebia no wate say ensem bi akoso e wo ye Metro TV ene dam no kase no na episode ne nyina no kre de ten say ene day wa bra eye Metro TV omoyo modwumadi friends say good morning Ghana ana episode Chese omoto hono ma wa bra host ne guest ne to hono mo ye program no ana chese omo sha ase omo tie noise bi e wo ye background ho intem omo kro omo pause kakra e wo mo nyina sha ase so omo tutu omo ni se na we de na ekoso yin de na ekoso yin na abusua wa bra chese omo tutu omo ni se de na ekoso not knowing say eye ni pabonifo bi na atimi abawura eye station hono ma omo adwen nyansa na so omo tani nyina se omo pese omo bura studio hono by force ewa abra echese Metro TV omo nso personal security wo hono omo nso se de bia nti ase e ma mo ntimi enwuram sa wa abra munyanje permission bia na ase ne munyan hihye bia no nti e ma ne koya akasa ne he e wo hono na abusua we na nchirimu anase update ahoro aba betudwa ne se wa abra he ne koso no no tunu se e prepare ne nyoma ahodo bi etimi koso e ma eye meka se yise no workers ni bi etimi e prepare abusua ano den yebeko ni akwa akweti sanse mu nchirimu pay e de abasan so ene Randy abi enso achechiremu okwan ahodo a chese ema eye nipa bonifo etimi eburu ahonom azise me no kase na police for ejina honum gigidi a omo hese bibia ebetimi atoto na akwam ebisenko ni nkuti ensem nchirimu enfambra.
You understand? So those who are fueling this thing, they should be careful. They could be caught in the crossfire. They could become victims of their own machinations, malicious machinations. You understand what I'm saying?
And I think another point I want to make is that in our quest to convince the populace to vote for our political parties and choose our preferred candidates, we need to understand that after the election, the country would have to move on. So whatever you do that seeks to destabilize the country, there's no value to it. What will you gain if you do some of these things to destroy or cause commotion?
Right, welcome back to the show. If you just joined us, this is Good Morning Ghana live on Metro TV, and you realize that we had an abrupt break. We actually took a break, and maybe you can still hear some noise out there, and it has to do with some armed men, armed policemen, and some other persons who were trying to forcibly enter the studio here. We do not know what it is for, but they were trying to forcibly enter the studio, and yes, our private security has been trying to prevent them. A couple of them are injured. They actually been thrown here into the studio, and you can hear a lot of noise out there. What it is for, we do not know, but they're trying to enter the Good Morning Ghana studios here, and I'm sure that you can still hear some noise outside the studio, and that's why we took the break. Okay, I'm sure that our people are also trying to reach the police authorities to see, but they are here with some policemen. I don't know why they are here and why they wanted to forcibly enter this particular studio in the middle of a live show. But that's the situation that we're dealing with now. Kwesi and Richard, I'm sure I've been able to
it's very strange. I mean, why would a mob try to enter a studio? I mean, a studio where a live program is taking place. You know, and I'm particularly worried for the security staff of Metro. One of them is currently injured, you know, and they're trying to take care of him. What is happening? Richard, do you have any understanding of what is happening?
I'm sure I was the one speaking.
Policemen. Why would police accompany? What's the involvement of the police?
I mean, the point is that whatever the situation, you could even wait for the program to end.
Yeah. But they're trying to break
into the
your
studio. And actually, I was the one talking, so I was startled.
Yeah.
And I'm sure.
Because I realized you stopped.
Because I couldn't understand. I've been here a couple of times and I've not seen. I mean, whatever the situation is, I think that the Ghana police need to act and then handle the situation. It's really not good. It's not really good.
And this is something which would actually happen on election day. You know that?
Well, incidentally, just yesterday, the IGP had announced some measures that they're going to put in place to ensure security for media houses. So the police personnel were responsible for Ignite Media, which is our media platforms, were actually here yesterday.
Yeah, we met them
to hold a meeting with us on all these things. Incidentally, theirs is something that will start from Friday, the 6th of December, till the results are declared. But obviously, this is evidence of, some of the things that could happen.
What shocks me is that we are told that this mob is accompanied by uniformed police personnel.
Yes.
It's so shocking. It's unbelievable.
I mean, there's few things, some of the things that we're discussing just 10, 15 minutes ago. That whatever your interest is as an individual, you should know that your interest should not supersede that of the nation. And the next thing that people need to appreciate is that when you are dead and gone, country Ghana will live on. There were people who were more powerful, greater, more sensible than we left on the planet at the moment, who have come through this country and they are gone. So whatever decision that you are taking, whatever you are doing, look at the collective interest of the country. Not this, I do not know for whatever reason that this people...
So I'm getting a lot of messages from people where I can say that we're safe.
I've also
but
seen a couple
at the expense of
the
security personnel here who are injured and all that.
Randy, what makes you think that you're safe?
Crazy and Richard has prevented me. I'd actually wanted to go out.
No, but Randy, what makes you think that you are safe?
Well,
inside the studio, yes. The studio doors have been locked. That can still be broken. These are not steel doors, they can be broken. I can still hear the noise. It means that people are still on the vicinity. What makes you think that you're safe? If you close from this show and you step out there, who knows what is going to happen? Especially as we don't know what this mob is looking for. We don't know what is it that is pushing them and so on. It's still a frightening situation.
It's terrible.
Right, welcome back to the show. If you just joined us, this is Good Morning Ghana, and apologies for the disruptions. Those people who forcibly tried to enter the studio have succeeded in disrupting the program, whatever the reason is. Like I said, we're still holed up here in the studio. Probably when we get out, I'll get to find out what the real issues are. But the information that came to us was that a group of persons accompanied by armed policemen came in here and they tried to forcibly enter the Good Morning Ghana studios. For those of you who do not know this place, we have different studios. We have 6 different studios, but this studio where I am is the Good Morning Ghana studio, which is on a different floor in the building, and they tried to enter this particular studio forcibly with the armed policemen that they were with, and in the process 2 of our private security guys who were trying to prevent them from breaking into the Good Morning Ghana studios are injured, and we also here, and it's obviously disrupted the show, but we'll try and round up, and it's just because there's an unfinished thing. If we do not wrap it up, we might rather be disinforming people when we sought to rather deal with the issue of disinformation.